Alright, everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Now, if I could just figure out what happened to my mouse. Okay, there we go. Alright, so, it's been a while. I'm back. This is going to be an interesting series. I'm going to make a series out of this. So, for those of you who don't know, in Skyrim there's different weapons that you can get that are considered Daedric artifacts. Well, one of them being the wabbajack. And the whole gimmick with the wabbajack is that it's completely random. You don't know what it's going to do at all. All you know is it's going to do something. So, the idea, and there's no level cap to get it. So, what I'm thinking is if I can get out of Helgen and save up the money to get a carriage up to Solitude, I should be able to get the wabbajack right away, and then we can try and beat the whole game with it. Just it. So, I mean, it's an idea. We're going to try it, see what happens. But it's just a matter of what happens or not. Now, of course, that means we got to go through the typical intro.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now. Shut up back there. What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric's.
Yeah. If I could skip the intro, I would.
Ulfric, Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
So, yeah. Hey, what's up? So, we're doing a little bit of a challenge run, I guess you could say. We're going to make a series out of this. I already went over the details, but just sum it up. You can get a weapon called the wabbajack. It's random. So, we're going to get that and try to beat the whole game with it. So, right now, we're just going through the typical intro stuff. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been live. Had a lot going on, but we're back. And hopefully going to be live a lot more.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dawn
Yeah.
are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I hate how slow this intro is.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet.
It takes forever.
Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
And it's been a while since I played Skyrim in general, so hopefully I remember the controls. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue, but
Why are we stopping?
I've been playing nothing but League of Legends and Guitar Hero, so this is a welcome change of pace.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us. No, wait! We're not rebels! Face your death with some courage, thief. You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the clock when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists. Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm. It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric. Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You then. Step forward.
Alright, so now we're in the character creation. This really doesn't matter all that much for what we're doing, because the wabbajack doesn't really have a specific effect with anything. So it's just a matter of what do we want as like our little uh niche thing. So like resistance to cold, stealth. Stealth might be good. We might use that. Imperial for the extra gold would definitely be nice. We don't need to worry about regenerating magicka. Um, resistance to magic might be nice. Or we could just do my default. And yeah, we're just gonna go with Argonian.
Are you a relative of one of the Riften dock workers, Zagonian? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Blackmarsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay. Now we get to hear the last rites, and then the dragon attacks.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block prison.
Okay. Hold on, the cat wants out. Alright. We're about to get our head cut off. Man, they didn't even take the other guy's head out of the basket. Like,
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries!
alright, there's the drig. There's the dragon. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've played Skyrim a million times, but I've never used the wabbajack. I have no idea what it's gonna do. Like, I get the idea, but it's not 100%. And since this is just a challenge to see if I can do it, we're gonna take the gameplay. We're gonna at least bump it up to apprentice. So it's not crazy hard to do, but it's not super easy either. Alright, we talked to Rayloff. Yep. And then we get right about here, back up. Jump through. Yep.
You need to get over here. Now! Marathon, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Alright, so when we leave here, we're going to want to go with Hadvar, because his uncle is the blacksmith in Riverwood, and you get the best gear from him as compared to Rayloff. So you can actually get a little extra gold and some decent stuff, at least, to start with. And we'll come down here. Alright, so that's the intro of the intro. Now we just gotta get through the tutorial area. But the problem is, since we're only allowed to use the wabbajack, I'm not allowed to do anything that'll cause damage. So, this is gonna be a matter of, can I get through here without dealing damage to anything? I know it's possible. I've never done it.
One of these chests. Look around.
Actually, we should be taking the swords and stuff. We can sell that, and we're gonna need the money for us to get to Solitude later. There's another sword we can take. Okay, so like I said, we're not allowed to do any fighting until we get the wabbajack, so we have to be very careful with how we do this. I just wish Hadvar would speed up. It takes forever. Okay. So now, stay back, let Hadvar do the fighting. Yep. I feel bad not fighting, but yeah, we're gonna keep getting the thing on how to fight. We can put the gauntlets on, at least, for now. Take all this gear. Because, again, we can sell it, and it'll help us get to Solitude. I would love to get into the fight, but as per my made-up rules, I'm not allowed to until I get the wabbajack. And that's where the fun begins, because it's completely random. You don't know what it's going to do. It could heal them, it could kill them, it could... I don't even know what it could do. I've never really messed with it. Alright, so let Hadvar take care of these guys. Stay out of sight so that way they don't come after me. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we can grab some potions. Again. This fork. That reminds me of another challenge I want to do. Apparently, well actually it's not apparently, I've done it on PlayStation. You can get a fork and a knife that actually do damage. And you can use them as weapons. And I did it on PlayStation a long time ago. And it was a lot of fun. I want to do it again.
Done then? This way.
But the only difference for that run was I actually allowed myself to use weapons until I got it. So I didn't have to sit back and do all this like I am now. There we go.
Don't you know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Actually, those are better than the gauntlets. There we go.
Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
We need all the gold we can get, so.
You have no authority over me.
Do you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Sure, take all my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Okay. So this is just your fairly typical intro to the game. The only difference is I'm not actually fighting.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out? Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Oh crap.
Stormcloaks!
Hadvar, where are you even at? How did he get all the way up there? Okay. Come on, Hadvar. Let's go. Alright.
Scale them all. All right. Let's see if we can find a way out. Let's see what this.
Now the rest of this I should be able to just run right through and not have to worry about it. What's up here? I don't think I've ever been up this path.
Down on top of us. Better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Oh! It leads to this. Okay. Can't believe I've never actually checked that out. The spiders, I forgot about these guys. Come on, Hadvar. Let's go. Come on, Hadvar.
Must have scaled them up. What next? Giant snakes.
Alright, this part we can just run right through. I know that for a fact. And this is the last section of the area. We just walk right past the bear. And that's the tutorial without doing any damage to anything. No, we're not gonna do survival mode. So that's just a lot.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help.
Okay, so in this case, we're probably going to want to take the Mage Stone. That would give us a little boost in our magic skills, which means enchanting should be better, which would definitely help. So let's just get to the standing stones. I installed some mods to make the game look a little better, and it's kind of blocking some paths that I'm used to taking. But that's okay. Take the Mage Stone. Yeah, stamina's low, but it regenerates. Yep, the wolves, but we can't fight them because we don't have a weapon that we can use. So we just run. Alright, we made it to Riverwood. That's actually pretty good time, 20 minutes for not doing anything and just...
Ain't every day we... Hadvar? How do you know? Did he now? That doesn't sound... What? That explains what I saw earlier. A drag. The Jarl of Need.
Yeah, we can skip through all this.
Like I said.
Alright, so now we take...
Help yourself to whatever you need. Within reason.
Take all that. Iron boots, iron gauntlets. Use those. Alright. Let's go in here, sell our gear so that we get the gold. And make a beeline for Whiterun. Yeah. Get the side quests, so that way we can do it later.
Got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Take a look.
Okay. So. He's got all those weapons, but we're not allowed to use any of them. And then... Alright.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleedful.
So now we just gotta beeline it to Whiterun, which isn't a very long walk anyway. Oh boy, more wolves. I will be very upset if I did the research wrong and I can't get the wabbajack right away. That would have just completely defeated the purpose of this whole stream. Oh god, that's a lot of fall damage from that. Whoops. Ugh. Pelagia Farm. And the stables are right here. So that means we can hitch a ride. Get this checkpoint though, so that way we can come back.
Need a ride?
Like to hire
Where
the
do you want to go?
carriage. Solitude, 20 gold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that.
Okay, we're here in Solitude.
If you come to Solitude to join the Guild, speak to Rick.
Yeah, definitely gotta try different things, you know, especially since I've played the game so much. I just like trying different things and seeing if I can make it work or not. I mean, yeah, they're doing an execution here, but we're not worried about that right now. We need to go over here, talk to the madman.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink.
He's usually
If you need potions, head over to
usually
the
walking
Headquarters.
around here, I think, if I remember right.
Sabil Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Okay, so where is our guy? Okay, so
Pardon me.
maybe, just maybe.
Need something? A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Maybe we gotta go in here and get the quest started.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, warm beds. Welcome to the Winking Ski, my friend.
I'll look up work guy leads.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's
Hey,
people
rumors.
say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
There it is. That's the cue we needed.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
That's the flag we needed to check in order to get in to the quest.
Might want to rethink that.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
Okay,
My working days are done.
there we go.
Please, my master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay. No, why did I open commands? Okay. So now we have to go to the Blue Palace and get into the Pelagius wing. I've done this quest a few times already. I've just never actually used the wabbajack that you get at the end of it. There we go. I had the wrong quest marked. Alright. Then to get into Pelagius's wing, we gotta come over here. Why is there so many quest markers?
Watch your feet. Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If Erdy caught me chatting, I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Don't mess anything up while you're here.
Need something? Oh, I guess I should be getting back to work. It was more fun talking, though.
Okay, so they're saying that they can't get me in. I'm saying that I can get in regardless. Because if... I need a key, huh?
I'm afraid you must learn to accept this. Please, don't interrupt the court.
Dude, just talk to me.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. I am the Jarl's steward. If you have... Absolutely not. That wing has been sealed for hundreds of years, and for good reason. They say the ghost of Pelagius the Mad still haunts it. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs of court.
Okay.
You direct those concerns
So,
to me.
with that being said, I don't remember how to get in. Talk to Erdy. Talk to Una. Odar. Do I got a pickpocket? How do I sneak? Control. Maybe I gotta steal the key off of one of these guys? No. Okay, what gives?
Do you have business? Absolute. Ghost or not. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with... Of course, maybe...
Maybe I gotta...
She may... You do well to... That but we... Should they accept her rule? You mean that... I don't think it's worth our time. Absolutely. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away.
Come on.
If it's arms or armor you need, see
Okay, give me a second. I gotta talk to one of the maids, according to this. But I did that, and they didn't give me the damn key.
Oh, hello. Oh, I get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Someday a gallant hero will...
Okay, come on.
Watch your... Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Ernie going in every year to clean out the spiders.
Oh, I get in trouble for that. It's not
caught me,
allowed.
chat.
Besides,
Come on.
Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Ernie going in every year to clean out the spiders.
But Sibyl Stentor scares us all to death.
It was more fun talking, though.
Do you have business? Absolute. Ghost or not, there are reminders of
Okay.
his dark rule.
What
that are best
gives?
left buried away.
Get the key from call. Okay, so I gotta... Crap. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to break the rules. Because we gotta get this quest done first. So...
Welcome in the court of Sol.
we gotta do Wolf Skull Cave. I thought you could just get straight into it, but man, it's all the way up there. Kidding me? Oh God. Wish I didn't have to go through all this crap just to get it. I thought this was gonna be a lot easier to start anyway. Whoa. Lagged out for a second there. Now, this is definitely not the intended way of getting up here, but it will do. This is Meridia's. Oh, it's a fox. Yeah, that's Meridia's statue. Hopefully we won't have to do that right away. Because that quest is just annoying. The goal for this stream is to at least get the wabbajack. And I'll give like a little demonstration on how it works, and then we'll move on to the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. Take it. We'll use this for now. It'll do the job. Oh man. Soul gems, yeah, that's another thing. Staffs in these games require soul gems to be powered. If they're not powered, they won't do anything. Draugr White, are you kidding me? God, I'm not liking this. Not liking this at all. He's got Ice Spike, which is a lot of damage. Okay, so we're gonna swap to this. Does a little less damage, but you can get more hits in, which means more damage. Oh man, it's this one. I forgot about this one.
Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Fatema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Fatema.
Yeah, now I gotta get down there without dying. There we go. Okay. I guess we gotta clear this out now. We'll save that level up for the moment. Yep, now we use the level up now that we're low health. And we want to increase our hang on. Where is it? Yeah, so we want Soul Squeezer. Which means we gotta get that first.
What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills. Summoned with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Okay. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to die and start over. That's annoying. And I used all my potions too. Okay, it gave me 4 of them back. Actually, since I have that, might actually be worth using this.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Papema. We summon Papema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death. Summon you.
Save the level up. I only have 1 stamina potion? Serious?
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words, bound by blood.
What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills.
Summon with words, bound by blood.
You ants don't have the power to bind me.
Now we level up. Actually, you know what? I'll go with heavy armor. Because that'll...
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
There we go. Please don't be more mages. There we go. Now we can do the Pelagius quest. Get me out of here. I do not feel like dealing with this anymore. Okay. So now we're done that, we can fast travel back to Solitude. Oh, man.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Viren said you got... Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Okay, so now... Why am I looking at it?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Since we don't need that anymore.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious.
Anyway, you're a veteran.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Give the veteran some money. Why not?
Be careful! Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see.
I could have just fast traveled here. Probably would have been faster, but oh well. Now we can talk to Falk, get the key, and start the quest.
You've returned. Potema herself. Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Absolutely not. Ghost or not, I'll make an exception for you. But do not bring anything out when you leave. Too many dark deeds transpired in those halls.
Okay, cool.
Heart like yours, welcome here.
Now we can actually start doing what I wanted to do.
Do you have business with the court?
No, I don't have business with the court. I want to just... Alright, then we just walk through here. And there we go. We are now in the mind of Pelagius the Mad. And my favorite character in Skyrim, Shia Gorath.
So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for. How rude! Read! Ooh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the toy maker's son, What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, spin? Because that's crazy. Pardon me. Were you seeing something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. Here you stand before Shea Gorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure.
Or you could use
the
wabbajack, which is exactly what we came here for.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright. So, the wabbajack. Completely random. And the key to solving this whole quest, I guess you could say.
Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius' mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average and receptive. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out.
Okay, so that was an easy one.
The threat gone. Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sort of. And we're that much closer to home.
So now we did that one. There's 3 different sections you gotta do. So that was the first one. That's probably the easiest one.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Okay. So if I remember right, all we gotta do is just do this a couple of times.
Well, now that's something to crow about. Yes. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
And it won't let me search the chest. Cool. So now we just have to do one last thing, and then we should be able to get out of here with the wabbajack.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! God, no! Here we go!
And then maybe hit that guy. Yeah, there we go.
Here we go! Wonderfully done! Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everything. Here we go!
Alright, there we go. And with that being said, we have finished this, and we should be able to leave now with the wabbajack.
I have a saying. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Okay.
Pelagius Septim III, once the mad emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not...
Yeah, we finally did it. It only took an hour, but we got there.
Check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the wabbajack as a symbol of my... just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
And that's the end of that. And we can now start the main story. Now, there is one issue. Yes, the wabbajack is a staff, and it didn't run out of power while we were using it in that quest. But this bar right down here at the bottom right above my stamina, that gray bar, that's the charge. And in order to keep it charged, we have to get full soul gems. Now, soul gems aren't really that hard to find. It's getting them, finding them full, that's hard. Okay, where in the world am I going? No, I went the wrong way, that's why. But, so we have to get some soul gems. Now you're thinking, okay, that shouldn't be too hard. But 90% of the time when you find them, they're empty. Where's the court wizard? Is there a wizard? Because usually they have them. If not, I have a backup. Yeah, I guess we're just got to use the backup. Because I don't want to start a mission and then run out of power on it. So. Gotta show you a little exploit in the game that you can do. So we have to get a Dawn Star. And hope that the trading caravan is there. Even if it's not there, I think it still works, but it helps if they are there because you can refresh it. But the way it works is, I'll show you.
Traveler.
So we gotta come down here to the stables, hitch a ride to Dawn Star.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now. Sun feels good, huh?
I forgot that doing that quest put you in dress clothes. So I gotta put my armor back on. Okay. The caravan isn't here, but we're gonna see if it still works. Because if it still works, we should be able to get at least a couple. And that guy is just running for whatever reason.
Divine sake, Skull. Who do you think we're threatening with our old world wars?
Now, it looks kind of... just looks like some rocks sitting here, but if you come over here and do it just right, you should be able to. Okay, I think the caravan has to be there, because normally it'll come up that there's a chest there. So let's wait. This caravan over here. This is the most annoying part of it, is just waiting for the caravan to be here. Because there's no real way to control it, that I know of. Okay. Plan B. We find...
My duty is to guard green America.
silver mine is the best mine in Dawn.
Okay, so I forgot there's no general store in Dawnstar figures. Alright, well, I guess that means we gotta go back to Riverwood, see if our buddy's got any. Once I get the soul gems, then I'll just call it, because it's been a little over an hour now.
The sooner take a look.
Okay, cool. He had one of those. 2,000. A couple petty ones. I'll take those too. Apparel. Sell that. Sell that. Not selling the wabbajack because that's the whole reason why I'm playing the game. Sell Pelagius. Ah, crap. Hit the wrong thing. Alright. So, now we have some soul gems. Which is exactly what we need to use the wabbajack. So, starting next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, we will actually start the quest and I'll show you all what the wabbajack actually does. So, I want to thank you all for watching. Let me quick save this real quick. And I hope you guys have a good night.